Hi, my name is Gary Corrado. I was born in 2002 on Glendale Hospital White Memorial. This is me when I was a little kid. All I wanted to have fun, to play toys, and to watch TV shows, childhood shows, Nickelodeon, Boomerang, Cartoon Network. That's what I wanted to have fun with throughout my childhood. But until then, I was raised in the house, and I was holding by my mom when I was a baby. Throughout my life, I used to live in Cyprus, but now, 3 years later, I live in El Sereno, which is a pretty good neighborhood for me to go to El Sereno to Burbank, which I go to school in Belgium. And here we go to the questions that will share you about myself. Number one, revelation in the sense of revealing oneself to others. Well, actually, it's okay. It's okay to think like I'm going to be more transparent. Over the last 2 years before, when I was going to go to high school to be prepared, I have been overthinking myself into the depression and have the anxious attack that I didn't even know it happened. Until later, I have been separating more and more than now throughout my around me. In result, I have become to accustomed and handle how to be feeling in order to be happy, to have joy, to have confidence within everything I used to be more in a giver. Because that's okay, because in my process, I remember that the three things I will learn, the three things about myself. I think it's been giving adventure, my trip, my journey, that I guess my attitude is more well known, where they may. Because it's a giving a sense that my beginning, that myself to others, that I wanted to tell you about my story, how did I do throughout my life, and number two, in the sense of my energy, it creates a seems to come outside myself. My inspiration is an actor from the Star Trek. His name is Leonard Nimoy. He played Spock. He was my inspiration because he had succeeded and throughout his life. He had goals within he had in college, which he had in UCLA. He started in UCLA, which he thought about himself, but what kind of job and what his career, what he wanted to do throughout his life. He wanted to become an actor, a director, an author, which he had studied to become one. That he later, like in 2 years, he transferred to Boston College, which he had given his name in Boston College throughout his years. And my favorite quote that he's been succeeding, that he's a smart man, the miracles is this more that we share, the more we have. And I believe in goodness, mercy, in charity. I believe in casting the bread, the waters. This quote means that we share among we others because we put God at first. And I believe in God, which I have been wanting to be like Leonard Nimoy because he's a great actor, a smart guy, being shared with others, being kind, to have friends. And that's who I wanted to be in Belgium. Because that's my plan my goal is to have friends, to share my stories, to the intro, to ending, to the next chapter, and that's who I wanted to become. One. And that's why that Leonard Nimoy had succeeded throughout his life. Within he had friends and family that helped him, which he made movies. Was called Star Trek, and he had played the Spock. And my last question is vocation in the sense involving in a particular work or calling. My sense of my life has been giving so well that my goals that before it wasn't my goals, I was scared because I was angry that I wondered I had a mistake with God calling my life and my vocation and what was asked to sacredly weird about me. I find myself called to be renewed because I wanted to be reborn has been given with a miracle to share good kindness among the Lord. Throughout my life, I wanted to be choose with God, to be blessed. But then my feeling that I wanted to be in kind shared. And this is what I wanted to become. To have shared being with others. Because I believe that it's more important to be with God, to be with friends and families. And that's who I wanted to become. And thank you for the video and everything that I would like to say. Thank you, live long and prosper, and I thank you for enjoying and listening to the video. Bye-bye.